Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I saw something very interesting on YouTube about a day ago that I definitely wanted to give my reaction to and kind of comment on, because once again, it has to deal with a major influencer with a huge following promoting a scam. Oh my God, what a shocker, right? It's like, holy cow. Like, if you're looking for a shortage of influencers on YouTube or on Twitter or whatever that are promoting scams, you just won't find it. There's so many of them. They're everywhere. I mean, literally, you find new ones popping up every day that are so greedy and money hungry, they will literally promote a scam to their own followers who got them to where they are. Isn't that the biggest slap in the face? Am I the only one who feels this way? Is that not the biggest slap in the face? It's like you went from some regular dude working at like a gas station or, whatever, Costco or something, to being a big time YouTuber with millions of followers and sponsorships and money. And the way that you repay back your fans who got you to where you wanted to be in life, at least financially, is by promoting scams to them just to enrich yourself even further. It's just so sad. Anyway, so I saw this video right here. Caleb Hammer, who many of you guys know, Caleb Hammer and I have an interesting history. He does not like me. He commented on my video before when I talked about a certain situation, but that's in the past. We won't bring that up. The bottom line is Caleb Hammer confronted Boogie 2988. And it was actually a very interesting conversation. And I just kind of wanted to go ahead and react to it and give my thoughts, because I actually watched the entire interview earlier today. And I'm just like, wow, this guy's full of crap. So I have two major questions for Caleb Hammer. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to save that. Let's actually play the video first, and then we'll get into that. Here we go. Let's play the video.
We got a special episode this 4th of July. My name is Caleb Hammer, and this is Your Week in Money. So we don't cover YouTube drama here. That's not what we do. This is business, finance, economic news only. But since this is financial news...
So I hate that he said that, because that is the most hypocritical, stupidest thing I've ever heard. This guy is literally saying, hey guys, Your Week in Money. By the way, guys, the name of the channel is Caleb Hammer, Your Week in Money. I've actually seen this channel before. This is Caleb Hammer's other channel. This isn't the main channel, the financial audit channel. This is the second channel where he basically goes over like all the news for the week. And he has the nerve to start the first 10 seconds off of the video saying, we don't really cover drama. We don't really do the whole drama thing. And, but we want to cover it. Bro, just be honest. I hate it when YouTubers do that. And the reason why I hate when YouTubers do that is because a lot of the times in the past when I've covered different drama happening in the finance space or different scammers or influencers, a lot of the times they'll be like, oh, you're just TMZ Finance. Oh, you're the Keemstar Finance. Oh, you're just drama. You're just like, they say this like it's just this awful thing. Like, oh my God, oh, you're just drama. And then they try to make it seem like they're better than you. Like, we don't cover, I've seen so many YouTubers throw shots at me. And they don't say my name, but they'll be like, on this channel, we don't cover drama. We actually provide value and stick to finance. It's like that same thing. But what's so funny about this situation is, bro, you absolutely are covering drama. God dang well, you had Boogie on this channel because it's going to get views. And turns out it did. The video has 70,000 views. It definitely got views for a channel of this size. And I don't know why these guys don't just own up to it. It's okay to cover drama, Caleb. There's nothing wrong with that. I always laugh when people, oh, you're just drama. Okay. That's such a bad, you act like I'm gossiping. Like, as long as I'm sticking to the facts and I'm reporting on the truth, what's wrong with that? Number one. Number two, drama sells. Always has, always will. How do most media networks make their money? Drama. How do CNN and many of these news outlets make their money? Drama. Even CNBC mostly gets their views from drama. CNBC doesn't get the majority of their views by talking about Nike stock. Let's go look at the financials of Nike. Boring. No, we want to talk about the drama surrounding Jim Cramer. We want to talk about the drama surrounding Joe Biden. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to write too much about it. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
And it's been a big topic across the internet this past week. We're going to talk about the Boogie 2988 situation. Many of you also might know that I interviewed him back on my main show, Financial Audit, about 6-9 months ago. And I got an intimate view into his financial situation, and it's really not good.
Boring. Nobody wants to hear you explain yourself about why you're interviewing Boogie and why it's not drama, even though it is drama. Let's get to the juicy parts. Here we go.
And if not, $5,000 for selling pet rocks to people is probably a decent payday. Originally they did have me set up to where I could earn 2% of whatever the coin was worth, but I burnt it because, again, I don't want to profit from any potential pump and dump. And yes, $3,000 of that $5,000 has already gone to wipe out medical debts that have accrued since the last time I did your show. And then if I get the second $5,000, I'm taking your advice and I'm paying down my two largest debts to zero, because one of them's drawing out $300 a month. The other's drawing out $286 a month. That's basically found money for me. So,
okay. So just for context, for those who don't know, basically Boogie 2988 promoted this crypto pumping up on his Twitter account. There's a lot of celebrities that are doing it. Feel free to check out my video on Sexy Red, I don't know what kind of street rapper, stripper rapper, whatever. Some rapper named Sexy Red promoted a crypto pumping up on her thing as well. And I'm also seeing people like Iggy Azalea, just all these celebrities, influencers are doing the same thing. Basically what Boogie is saying here is he was paid $5,000 up front to promote that crypto pump and dump. And what they said was, and then later on, after like a week, they're going to pay him another $5,000. He's trying to justify to Caleb that, yes, okay, fine, maybe what I did was wrong, but it doesn't matter because I got to pay my debts. So he used the first $5,000 to pay, whatever debt he's got. I guess he's got like medical debt. And then when he gets the second $5,000, he's already admitting that, yes, even though I'm promoting an absolute pumping up to my fans, it doesn't matter. As soon as I get the money, I am going to use that on myself. Just the absolute most selfish thing you could do. I mean, at the very least, you could at least say, I'm not going to accept the money. That would be the reasonable, decent thing to do. But of course, these terrible, greedy, horrible influencers will always find some sort of dumb excuse as to why they should keep the money, which, by the way, I think we all can agree, $5,000 is not that much money, at least when it comes to sacrificing your integrity and morals. I would not sacrifice my integrity and morals for $5,000. Okay. I mean, for crying out loud. Okay. Let's keep going.
So I would very, very much like to use the second $5,000 for that, depending on how this next month goes. I do have a colonoscopy at the end of this month. We have a bone marrow test, a bone marrow biopsy we need to do, a bone density test we need to do. And I don't know, the position I'm in right now, the medical bills are endless. So it's just a matter of finding the money where I could find the money. And in this particular case, I was getting paid to do a joke. I was getting paid to make fun of myself for losing my money in crypto.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad he brought that up. Oh, I forgot, guys. So Boogie 2988 actually made a video like a few months ago, maybe a year ago. I don't remember how long, but I remember watching the video. He literally made fun of himself saying, I lost all my money. And it was true. It wasn't a joke. Like, he turned it into a funny thing. He used, kind of like comedy and laughing at his own pain to kind of tell you guys what happened to him. But this is a true story. Boogie, like many other people, he's not the only one. I've seen other people who this has happened to as well. They literally put most of their money into cryptocurrency and they lost it because cryptocurrency is extremely risky, like 10 times more risky than stock investing. And that's what happened. This guy lost all his money in cryptocurrency, and now his plan to make some of that money back that he lost in cryptocurrency is to now promote crypto scams to his audience. You can't make this stuff up. Is that not the craziest thing I ever heard? So the exact same thing that I lost money in, well, because I have a huge following, this exact same industry that I lost all my life savings in, they're now coming to me and they're saying, well, we're sorry you lost all your money, but, we could give you some of it back. You just have to scam your audience. And that's what Boogie has chosen to do. Absolutely disgusting, but that's what's happening. And it's even more disgusting that he's trying to justify it by saying, oh, well, of course it's not right to scam people, but I have cancer. That's it. Because I have medical bills, because apparently he has cancer, which, by the way, I haven't even seen proof of that. I would love for him to show some type of proof, but he keeps saying he has cancer and he's got all these medical bills. Haven't seen any proof of that. I mean, I guess it's hard to kind of show proof of that because, there's this whole HIPAA laws and showing your medical stuff, but I would say you got to show something. At least show that you go to the dang doctor. Show something. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Getting paid to take off my shirt, put my girlfriend in boy shorts, pretend to be Andrew Tate, and make fun of crypto bros. I don't understand how that joke fell so flat.
Well, it's because people are going to lose money, like innocent people who look to you.
Well, so two things. Number one, you can take a look at the top wallets, the people that both lost and gained money. And these people are deeply entrenched crypto bros who was going to lose money anyway. They trade hundreds of coins every.
Keyword. Y'all caught that? He said you can look at the top wallets. That is what these YouTubers do. These influencers are good with their words. They're good BS artists. They like to spin the narrative often. They slide little things in there and they hope that you don't catch it. And then they try to spin it in their way to make it seem like they're not as bad. He said, oh, if you look at the top wallets, these are all people that are heavily entrenched in crypto. Well, obviously, dummy, the top wallets are typically not the people that lose money. When have you ever seen that in any crypto project where the top wallets lost money? Normally, the top wallets are the ones that are making the money. It's the little people that invest in your coin that lose the money. The smaller wallets are typically your fans who put money into the crypto. And then the top wallets, typically, because they own most of the supply, they typically dump on them. They make money. Your fans lose money. Stop the foolishness, Boogie. This is ridiculous.
Every week, they're holding dozens of meme coins. I just happen to be one of the coins that they traded.
All right, what we're not going to do is listen to that BS. That right there. That's what we're not going to do. So let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's skip over here and see where we go from here. Here we go.
Majority of Americans, they're the most popular pharmacy in the United States.
Okay. Now I have one more question for you, and then I'll give you the final word. So you can agree with these or disagree with these, but I'm going to go through them. When talking about you, man, racist comments on Twitch in 2019, aggressive mutual, staying neutral on Gamergate, aggressively admitting to tax fraud during a live stream, domestic abuse allegations, nudity violation on Twitch, fighting with everyone on Twitter every second of every day, responding to everything on Reddit threads that criticizes you or your videos, questions about your divorce, massive age gap in your current relationship, discharge, firearm, and, getting in trouble legally with that, playing victim to beg for money from your audience, and now crypto and being a local by every dish.
Jesus Christ, Caleb. You were 100% a drama YouTuber. That was a lot. Why did you even bring all that up? First of all, good grief, Boogie. What's wrong with you? Second, Caleb, you a little messy, my boy. You have the nerve to start the video off, we normally don't do drama. What was all of that? What did any of that have to do with finance? Domestic violence and touching people, and you did this to your what? Okay, that was messy. I think we're gonna skip because I don't even know. Well, I'll let it play out. Let's see why he even said that. But Jesus, that was messy, bro. For somebody who's not a drama YouTuber, not into the drama.
Definition, including your own definition, and probably recording a podcast yesterday about this very situation in person. 17,000 to 64,000 views per video on your main channel in the last 2 months, losing 10K subs in your last month. Is this your play? Is this your future? Scandal after scandal just to try to stay relevant instead of making genuine, honest, good content to keep people around?
Well, first off, when you describe the person you just described, I don't think anyone should be buying that person's crypto coin. So if you listen to that list of things and you're aware of them and you decided to pull out your credit card to purchase my crypto coin, you're a special kind of weirdo, and I love you. But you're
okay. This guy's stupid. I hate this guy. He's so full of crap. I absolutely hate people like this. I mean, just taking absolutely no accountability. And basically what he's saying is he told everybody that you shouldn't buy his crypto coin. That's one of the things that he said. He's also telling Caleb Hammer, well, hey, after you just read all that, why would people buy my crypto coin? That's pretty stupid. Like, you shouldn't buy a crypto coin of somebody who has all these issues. Okay, Boogie, well, if you feel that way, you shouldn't be promoting a crypto coin. How about that? You shouldn't be promoting a pump and dump on your social media. How about that, Boogie? Like, why are you promoting it on your channel if you feel this way? Obviously, what he's really trying to say is what he's doing is wrong, but you guys are stupid for falling for the scam. That's really what he's trying to say. He's not directly saying it. He's not that stupid because he doesn't want to offend his fans who probably were, unfortunately they bought it. But that's really what he's saying. It's ridiculous.
You're weird, and you definitely are very bad with your money. Secondly, Mudahar and Charlie both pointed out that I use stupidity as a defense, but it's not just a defense, it's how I navigate the world. I tend to.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it with this guy. I can't do it. I don't feel bad for him. Whatever smoke he gets, however many followers he loses, I don't feel bad. This guy is shameless. This guy, you know what's scary about this guy? He's not innocent at all. He knows exactly what he's doing. Trust me, this guy knows he's a scumbag, but he's trying to do this weird innocent act. Feel sorry for me. I've got an illness. I got medical bills. People shouldn't be stupid enough to buy a crypto coin of somebody with as many problems as me. God, I hate people like that. He's trying to completely, and thankfully people are not falling for it because he's like getting destroyed all his social media platforms from his crypto scam, as he should. That's what we need to do. We need to bring shame back, and we need to bring shame back full force. We need to shame these people until they stop. We need to shame the heck out of them until they stop it. Dang their shame until they give the money back. That's dang near what we should have did with Graham. I really wish we would have did that with Graham. We should do that with Graham Stephan as well. Shame him until he talks about Yada Bank. Shame Boogie until he gives the money back. If you're that freaking thirsty for money, first of all, this guy has a gigantic YouTube channel. He has like 3 million subscribers, something ridiculous. Let me see how many subscribers he has. Like, I just don't understand, bro. Like, you have this gigantic channel. Sure, you don't get as many views you used to. Like, your channel kind of died, but there's other ways. Oh, my God, this guy has 4 million subscribers. I think it might have been a mistake. Sorry about that. There's other ways to make money than scamming your followers. That's never going to be okay. It should never be accepted. It's not acceptable. And we have to continue to speak out on this because this guy's completely full of it. We also have to call people like this out on his BS when he does multiple interviews with people and he's just trying to spin his way out of any sort of accountability. I hate people like that. It's not okay, and it needs to stop. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on Boogie 2988. And his whole interview with Caleb Hammer. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.